Wake up call. In case you didn't know, they're trying to take over the world via robots. And all this rise on artificial intelligence, robots, self checkout, Neuralink, and all these neurological developments that's hiding under disguise of the betterment of the human race, the advancement of the human race. This is all disguised and to keep you under mind control. This is all under disguise to keep you under their control, where you don't have freedom of thought, freedom of speech, or freedom of action. Freedom is an overlooked liberty that most of us take for granted. Just even getting up, taking a breath of fresh air, deciding what you want to eat and deciding what you want to do. We all take these things for granted. But what if I tell you that when the emergence of AI, artificial intelligence, and also physical robots, robotoids, they're here to erase that ability. They're here to erase that freedom. Elon Musk started his neural technology company, Neuralink, in 2016, where it's one of the products. I haven't researched the company in a while, but one of the products is actually a Neuralink, and it's a chip placed underneath the skull. And under his disguise, he says it will help people that suffer with brain back problems, back ailments, and it will help them recover sooner. But when he did these studies, conducted these studies on monkeys and different animals, some of them died, some of them stayed the same, and it's just been swept underneath the rug. By now, you should be aware of the predictive programming that's been going on throughout the beginning of time. We could start with iRobot and all these other movies that slowly merges and wants you to get comfortable with the concept of robots, synthetic human beings, clones, and just robots that merge around this physical plane. Even go look at your grocery store. You see more self-checkouts than cashiers. Not only do these robots and artificial entities want control of your mind and every action, they want your jobs, they want to think for you, they want to write your scripts, chat GPT, I should say. They want the erasure of human beings. They don't want humans, or they say it's too much human beings, which we know is BS. They say it's too much human beings on the planet. They say it's too much human beings on the planet because they want more robots. They want more synthetics. They want more clones that they can control. And can you guess for what reason? This is all in favor of the one world government, the New World Order. Because human beings with a sane mind, freedom of speech and freedom of mind, freedom to think, they're harder to control than those who have been microchipped. They're harder to control than those that have been not easily swayed by the need of artificial intelligence. You know, Elon Musk is the global puppet. He plays half truths and he half steps. So you could think of him as a good guy, but in reality, there's no good guy that's really on the main stage. They can't really go out and go as hard as we can, as the YouTubers or the independent scholars can, because they're under contract. They have a duty as well. He's over here telling you that lithium-ion batteries is more sustainable than oil, and people are buying it. And you see a rise in fires. And can you guess what the cause of these fires are? Yep, lithium-ion batteries. This is a way to override the original man and woman, the original human. There's entities out there that's playing God, and we're over here handing our intelligence to these devices, and in turn, they're getting smarter. We're spending more time on these devices, and in turn, they're getting smarter. And are we getting smarter? Are we using the devices to get smarter? Or are we being used by the devices to gather data? Alexa, Siri, smart TVs, all you already live amongst robots. They're probably just not, they just don't look like you yet. And this slowly easing in to living amongst you. End goal of artificial intelligence is to make the artificial intelligence the intelligence. They want to keep you controlled and not be free with your thoughts. They want you boxed in thinking that this is the way. Well, this is where we're going. This is society. This is where we're going to go. And when we merge with machine, which we already are, the average adult spends 7 to 8 hours on their phone. And once we merge with machine, you could slowly begin to see the diminishing of free thought, the diminishing of ideas, and we all begin to think the same. We all begin to think as a collective, which is what the New World Order is. They want you to think as one, monolithic. Like, oh, you disagree with me on this religion, I disagree with you on that religion. We could come together and talk about why you disagree and where we find certain similarities, right? But no, they want all of us to be under one religion, one God, one currency, and make the false Messiah or the false God that they will show to us, make that be the bind that traps us together, not brings us together, traps us together. So before you see all the beneficial, like, oh, artificial intelligence, AI is like somewhat useful, we could use it, but it's almost like with our smartphones, right? We first started with 1G, which was just talk. Then we went to 2G, talk and text. 3G, talk, text, internet. 4G, talk, text, faster internet. 5G, talk, text, faster internet. 6G. Where's the cap on it? So this easing in supports the New World Order. They're trying to, get rid of humans with the inoculations, the forced inoculations, with the sickness, the chemtrails in the air, the poison in the food, the poison in the water, the toxic brainwave frequencies we listen to on a daily basis. This is all a spiritual warfare against you, the original person, the original man. When you talk about these things, they quick to call you conspiracy theories, but this has all been played out. They planned this out for years now. And it's a time for us, the original man, to step into the power. And we cannot bend over, buck down to the powers that be, or the cows that be. So when we subliminally support the one world government by going into digital currency, supporting more AI, this is a way of us willingly giving away our power, because they're not going to take your power by force. They're trying to see if you could give it up willingly. And under the disguise of, these puppets of these likable, cool, heroic people such as Musk or other so-called philanthropists, they're just hiding the true purpose of what they truly want to do. Of course he's going to say he would chip himself. Of course he's going to say he would chip his son. But even if he actually does chip his son, will the chip be the same? Is he actually going to chip himself? Or is it just another stage on this big movie we're in? Because we're all in one big movie. What are we going to do about it? Are we going to protect the home that we once was here? Or are we just going to allow robots and other elite entities try and just conquer and erase all of us? The time is now. The time is here. And don't take everything you see as the whole truth. Take it with a grain of salt and beat down the surface and find the deep truth of what really is. Is artificial intelligence for us? Is it beneficial for humanity? And even if it is beneficial for humanity, is it necessary, and is there a cap on this artificial intelligence? I guess time will tell. This has been More Studios, and if you enjoyed this video, like, share, comment, subscribe, and until next time, you guys be well.